It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do gets 20 views. If it's the cops doing what they do, it's 20 views. If it's me watching YouTube, it's 20 views. If it's me on stream with all concurrent views, it's 20 views. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend, Moseefus is everywhere. I'm in house my co-host, the chat. All four of y'all. This is gonna be the last stream of. It says 7 on your end. See, that's crazy. YouTube be bugging, man. 7's much better than 4. This is gonna be the last stream of 2025, y'all. 2025 flew the fuck by. That shit is crazy. It's gonna be the last stream of 2025, y'all. Next time y'all see me, it's gonna be 2026, and hopefully I got 6,000 subs by then. Let's get this next joint going. This is gonna be most popular. So this is how we do it, right? On these nights, we shuffle from this big ass list. This got 185 videos. Videos added by the followers, well, not the followers, the subscribers to the Patreon and the members, the YouTube channel members. And since you saw, this is why I noticed, if you don't change the way that these joints is correlated, YouTube's just gonna pull from the top, like whatever. So you see how you do this and it doesn't load? YouTube's gonna pull from the first like 10. Because it's just the way the algorithm and the system work. So I got to keep on changing the way that I'm correlating it. So we just did they add the oldest. Now I'm going to do most popular, which is always a different, interesting shuffle because it's going to pull from the top. It's going to pull from the top of YouTube, stuff that has the most views. All right, let's get this shuffle going. We already did Monsoon Out of My Mind. I could take this off the list. Who's B? I don't know who B is. All right, let's get this joint going.
We done made classics up here.
What we doing?
This is the year of the MC.
Okay, Locksmith. Locksmith is, I know Locksmith through the KOTD. He was a KOTD battle rapper, right? I'm pretty sure Locksmith was a battle rapper at one point, if I'm not mistaken. He's one of those names that you would always hear, but never really listen to if you were like from the Smack era battles, because you like KOTD battlers were always like the best of them. You'd be like, yeah, they might be able to hold it down in Smack, but then like the worst of them or the mid-level KOTD rappers were just garbage. So like you never really gave too much respect to anybody that only did KOTD battles, you know what I mean? Who Illmatic? Illmac. Yeah, Illmac. Immaculate. Like I think that was his full name. Illmac was one of them. Thesaurus was one of them. He actually went to Smack for then. I think it was like Summer Madness and did horribly. But this is Locksmith.
Welcome to the Valley of the Hyena. DP, drop a beat on him.
The fuck you screaming about, Sway? You too old for that shit, man. This is the best freestyle of 2024.
Yeah, okay. That's how we doing, Sway, huh?
Oh, the Terminator?
Yeah. You know, it's that morning. I got to get that throat clear.
Hey, yo.
Sway in the morning. Yeah. New York City. Yeah. Yes. Listen. Look, Sway. Look. Listen close as I expose a book. Sort of a moral compass encompassing what to cook. This is what the business took. The ones who claim culture vulture usually turn out to be the biggest crooks. You have to understand your enemy's flaws. Watch out for your own people, that's affinity fraud. Can't even afford a Caesar, bank account on empty. I'm in a real estate, that's cause jealous ones still envy. Desperate thugs eating breakfast in the club. In the Bay we say yee, that's expected when it's love. Look how they framed us in a box. Jada's kiss broke his will, now she begging Smith to change the locks. Trying to eavesdrop When a woman wants to stray, then there's nothing you can say to try to D-block. Just cut her off, keep moving and weigh it later. Where I'm from, we had to learn to keep it player. Look, I'm from a city where skinny niggas are brutalized. The same turf where your self-worth is what you provide. The same soil where they pretend that they loyal, and growing up being jaded is celebrated in proof of pride. No trophy, no admiration. Never have I looked at my homies for validation. Never have I hitched my wagon and niggas bragging to stand next to a weak-ass rapper with half the talent cause I'm desperate.
Ooh, he said never have. Ooh, go back.
Never have I looked at my homies for validation. Never have I hitched my wagon and niggas bragging to stand next to a weak-ass rapper with half the talent cause I'm desperate. Just look at what he's become. Some artists make a career eating other people's crumbs. No claim for acclaim, but claim patient. Hanging with bigger names just to stay fame adjacent. Now you ponder why the genre's in a decline. Everything disposable, nothing worthy to rewind.
He's talking.
We're content with content and not art. Instead of focusing sharp, we just throwing out darts. Desperate to go viral. Labels are in survival mode, and every artist is starving, so they provide you with just enough drugs so they can drown you. After you dead and gone, they blame the niggas around you. Ask yourself before you spin into a plummet. With all these dead rappers, who benefits from it? But we denote that we revoke it, then turn around and consume the very music that promotes it. Niggas don't want to be free, they want to be comfortable. I declare we fell off a cliff, Dr. Huxtable. The goalpost for black folks is adjustable. Until we fix us, then we become corruptible. You can't only expect facts when it's convenient. The gospel is the gospel regardless how you receive it. You can't put tribe before truth, and if you do, then you become what you despise at the roots. Rooted in jealousy, let us eat why they jealousy. Jealous with just felons and let us sleep in a cell and sweep. It's in my cells, I'm celebrated, I self-critique. That's why I exhale and I exhale while you get to breathe. You capping us in your capillaries. I cascade and close caption and captivate to the casket carry. Full of doubt like a non-believer was asking Mary how you manage to carry that.
See, like the graduation from battle rap to music is not always the easiest. But battle rap bars to actual freestyle over instrumental can do that. I feel like a lot of them can do that. Like they don't have to go with the acapella route. Like it's just making songs that are not like battle rap bars don't really translate to songs that well. But this could be done.
Package you an adversary.
I haven't watched that yet.
Those who don't believe in.
No, I know this is Cream. This is a Cream beat, but I've never watched the Wu-Tang American Saga joint. I heard it was good. I just also heard it wasn't 1000% factual.
Nothing, believe everything. Paint the throne, whatever you can't condone. Babylon until you horse on course with ancient Rome. Right or wrong, we play along pretending. We don't even care if it's good, long as it's trending. We keep extending our limits, receding closer to the point we can't distinguish what's dope from mediocre. I made mistakes worth the pain. Suffocated by hate, I had to carve a certain lane. Better learn to grow gills or wallow in your shame. Only trust yourself, that's $1 million worth of game. You see, the circumstances may be bitter. Said I was too touchy-feely to be a major figure. But when it's cheese at stake, the biases is like psoriasis. Never put your faith in a flaky nigga. I'm head and shoulders above these.
So he went from Gilly the Kid to major figure bars because Gilly the Kid was in major figures. I bet there's a whole bunch of subliminals and layered ass bars in this that I'm probably not gonna pick up first listen.
That's $1 million worth of game. You see, the circumstances may be bitter. Said I was too touchy-feely to be a major figure. But when it's cheese at stake, the biases is like psoriasis. Never put your faith in a flaky nigga. I'm head and shoulders above these artists. I know my God is watching down on me, but they doubt you and try to scalp you. These little niggas wanna be thugs, claiming they call shots. Get under your skin, a bunch of smallpox. For that moolah, they quick to wave the matula. The hate that you gave little infants starting to pull up. Pull up on me, my only concern is state facts. Every foul your engineer bounce is a wave cap. I wave back to the haters who made them clutch. We never seen you with a bad dame like a Rock Nation brunch. The plot thickens, the pot sticking. If y'all within 5 feet of locked, then they tend to stop or relate as much. Debate for what? I'm clearly on the ascension. I rap to unlock the truth, not a prostitute for attention. Do not confuse what I'm spitting with mindless drivel. I hate every rapper alive. Besides that, I'm civil. You see, ever since Martin and Malcolm X, Most of our people have a messiah complex. We keep waiting for someone to be our savior, so we're more susceptible to unethical behavior. False prophets that profit off bad juju. False optics, our only option is YouTube. Sponsored ads selling you conscious trash that I expose. Go and console your sad guru. The mask you use is split. What's cracking? I weave between the lines and read behind the captions. Up and coming artists don't know the weight of their actions, so they portray murder and violence to get some traction. It's a distraction. The government can't sustain us. We accept the values of the people that used to hang us. This is what happens when you glorify trapping and you worship athletes, actors, and entertainers. We used to want money, now we want to be famous. Blue checks on blue checks, just look how bad they framed us. Jezebel, Mammy, Andy, and Amos give a pass to every other community that ain't us. It ain't much, but the consequences are dire. Entire budgets are spent to inspire lower desires. You can't have buyers without suppliers. Make Sam scream uncle, he chuckles when you perspire. The devil's a liar, so is social media. Under the influence of influencers feeding you. Broadcast controllers with broadcast control you. Convince you to buy a course, that's podcast payola. But I'm a Bay guy, Pac and Mac Dre guy. I know the play by, cause I grew up watching AI. The seed of Yazzie will never get Bayi. I can't wait till they replace you whack niggas with AI. Find a useful plug, roger that monotonous rap, forcing these labels to use computer love. If you's a thug, where's the separation? The perks they set create this appeal for medication. All conjecture like a lecture from a Deepak, a gesture from the C-Ops, you a jester or a griot. If you not in my circle, then you are the op. So every now and then from these niggas, I have to detox. No narcanine spark the grind out of.
So I'm on record saying that I definitely prefer a song, fully structured, chorus, bar, hook, all that, right? And if you're doing a freestyle where there's like no flow switch, you really have to be saying stuff, and you really have to have a topic and an interesting and intelligent point of view. He's doing it. He's doing this well. Yeah, he's doing a great freestyle verse. And to go long, like 10 minutes, you have to be this quality of freestyle. This is amazing.
Crescent Park a spine, let him keep talking, but I will not respond. I won't entertain vain talk or stress. I'm a vessel of hope. Each pen stroke is cardiac arrest. You feeling bold and proud. You spent 25,000 to rap in front of an empty crowd at Rolling Loud, playing cloak and dagger. Your whole facade is for cokes and backers. A hope bar on the corporate ladder. These young athletes turn on these trap beats, wave a gun unbeknownst they killing their own chance. God bless you, if they catch you they gon' press you, cause these news outlets continue to post more rants. You must understand when you slip is dire. There is no honor amongst priors. These young thugs catch slugs from the gunners they hire and get caught in that friendly fire. Hoopers wanna be rappers, rappers wanna be famous. They both wanna be stamped and validated by strangers. Nothing they ever rep is real. Matter of fact, they don't get a criminal record till after they get a record deal. Corporations give iterations to back you when you sign a contract so they can con and track you. You went from courtside to taking the court side to telling the judge that your image was just an act too. Such a hypocritical pace, how they lower the bar for those in a political space. Bolster that with the poster traps and how they disarm blacks through the Mulford Act. Counterintelligence programs.
I don't even know what that is.
Hoover and those dams. I'm lyrically no sham. I'm the BDP of CPV. They don't even write their shit, chat GPT. See, one man's treasure is another man's garbage. One man's leather is another man's carpet. One man's mansion is another man's apartment. Regardless of where you at, we don't rap in the same department. I'm an artist. I never put image before substance. I only speak facts and receive it back in abundance. I never pay attention to urban media pundits, cause all they do is exploit our trauma and it's redundant. Protect your wallets, don't ever expect some silence. You better expect some violence. I press and reject you wallets by your waist. Never say it to my face, but keep talking out the back of your neck. Marcellus Wallace. A briefcase of what he states is a niche. Be careful what you say, that's a sweepstake for police. Be careful.
Because Marcellus Wallace had the bandage in the back of his neck with in Pulp Fiction. That's a crazy bar. That's a crazy bar.
Never say it to my face, but keep talking out the back of your neck. Marcellus Wallace. A briefcase of what he states is a niche. Be careful what you say, that's a sweepstake for police. Be careful who you let put your mind in a tight leash, cause even your wife could breach. Look at how she Tyrese. Baby boy, don't be shining in these
Oh,
streets
wow.
before you order them waffles. Better iron out your beef, or any potential thief that's willing to watch and creep. Flash a piece, now they mourn and immortalize you in tweets. It's a sickness. People don't want to see you succeed. They follow you just to mute you and socially execute you. Never let the shroud of the algorithm seduce you, cause niggas will watch your moves, then minimize and reduce you. I used to youthfully view music as merit-based. I used to stupidly stoop scruples and carrot chase. I'm getting sick of these unoriginal artists when all they do is repeat what's popping like a parrot's face and get extorted. You can't absorb the resources, you can't afford to record unless he pay thugs. My art is my only agency, every stream to get paid to me. Basically, I got it out that East Bay mud. Cut the faucet. The shit that you spit is staining the carpet, causing the market spillage. My bars are carcinogenic, your farce is sparking some interest. It's not off talent. All you speak is tongue in cheek, and that is not my palate. I'm from the soil where the Maccas be instilled when any interview, whatever Hebrew is real. I know a lot of new artists before they start flooding your timeline before they even reach their arc. I.e. get swindled out of your IP, finesse to get pressed while they devalue you high key. I speak with conviction, follow the diction. After you RX, you gon' need another prescription. Look, I'm the definition of persevere. The person here has accumulated a purpose clear. I used to think my career was stuck in a certain gear. Now every other year I continue to jump another tier. Yeah, I finally understand my mother's fear. Stardom is a monster that conquers all when you insincere. In some weird way, I understood her sense to steer me away from rapping. She saw what happened to cliques of peers. And music can be a blessing until you start to worship those monetary reflections.
Shout out to my man Q in the house.
Items can be material, witnesses against
Merry
your
Christmas.
initial goal and assessment. No ultimatum can make me budge. I follow my direction instead of holding the grudge. I made the sacrifices in spite of me being judged. I just thank God that I'm blessed to do what I love.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's how you have to do it.
prediction. Turn my mic up. I made a prediction.
That's exactly how you have to do it. That's how you have to do a freestyle that's over 10 minutes long. You have to spit that many. You have to spit that many different levels of value. Like you have to have wordplay, you have to have pop references, you have to have intelligent social commentary. All that needs to be in your rhymes if you're going to forego having an actual hook, chorus, bridge, things that make music attractive. Like you can't just expect anybody to just listen to you rapidy rap because you're rhyming words and or saying metaphors. Like it has to mean something. That shit meant something. He did that. That was amazing. That was amazing. I don't listen to a whole bunch of Shade 45 freestyles, so I don't know if it's the best one they had, but I won't be surprised if it is. I would not be surprised if it is. That was fire. I had seen that one. I don't know who added that. But whoever did, shout out to you. That was good.
Okay, this is bullshit. Moses was an asshole. Moses was a petty, immature, selfish man. Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah, and that nigga owe me $5.